Hello everyone, my name is Alya Salima with the last name number 061 from class 4B. Today, I would like to tell you a story from the novel Silent Honor by Daniel Steele. This novel tells the story of Hiroko Takashimaya, a young Japanese woman whose life changes because of World War II. It is not only a story about war. It's also a story about love, family, sacrifice, hope, and never giving up, even when life becomes very difficult. The story begins in Kyoto, Japan in 1941. Hiroko comes from a respected family. She is kind, intelligent, and hardworking. Her father wants her to study in the United States for 1 year because he believes education will give her a better future. First, Hiroko doesn't want to leave her family, especially her parents and her younger brother, Yuji. But because she loved and respects her father, so she escaped his decision and goes to America. When Hiroko arrives in California, everything is looked very different. From the language, culture, the food, the people are all new for her. Hiroko studied at Andrea's school, where in that school she meets with her roommate and Spencer. At first, Anne looks like cold and unfriendly. Anne comes from a rich American family and doesn't really understand Hiroko or Japanese culture. Even so, Hiroko is always polite and patient, so little by little, and begins to respect her. And Hiroko also become close to the Tanaka family. And Tanaka family are very kind to Hiroko and treat her like their own daughter. Because of them, Hiroko slowly feels that America can become her second home. But everything changes on December 7, 1941. Japan attacks Pearl Harbor. After that day, many Americans see Japanese people are enemies. Even though Hiroko has done nothing wrong, people begin to hate and fear her. Soon, Hiroko and thousands of Japanese Americans are forced into internment camps. Life in the camp is felt very difficult because they lost their freedom, they left behind barbed with soldiers watching them, and the food is very poor. The rooms are very small and everyone feels afraid about their future. But Hiroko never gives up. She keeps helping other people and stays strong. During this difficult time, Hiroko falls in love with American soldier Peter Jensen. Peter is a kind person, honest, and truly cares about Hiroko. Uh, their relationship is very difficult because their country are fighting each other. If other people know about the relationship, both of them could be in danger. And before Peter left for Europe to fight in the war, they secretly promised to stay together. Soon after Peter leaves, Hiroko finds out that she is pregnant. She is give birth to baby boy named Toyo. Peter never knows that he has a son because the war separates them. As the war continues, Hiroko is moved to Twilight Camp. In that camp, life becomes even harder because there is not enough food, people begin to lose hope, and every day feels uncertain. Even so, Hiroko works in the camp hospital while taking care of Toyo by herself. And finally, after a long time, the war ends and the camp closes. Some of her relatives moved to New Jersey, but Hiroko decided to stay in California. because she still hoped that Peter will come back. And Hiroko asks to Anne Spencer for help. Although they were never close friends, Anne kindly welcomes Hiroko, and Anne family give her a job in their house. They also allow Toyo to stay with her for the first time in many years. Hiroko has a safe place to live. Later, Anne fathers help Hiroko to search for Peter. But suddenly, the news is terrible. Peter is reported missing in action, and nobody knows if Peter is still alive or dead. But Hiroko refuses to believe that Peter is gone, and she keeps waiting and continues raising Toyo. Then another tragedy happens. Japan is heavily bombed during the war, and Hiroko worries about her parents and every single day. After the war ends, she decides to return to Japan with her child because she wants to see her parents again and start a new life with her child. When she arrived in Kyoto, her family house is still there, but her parents are gone. She travels to the countryside to look for them and seek the answer where the parents gone. And finally, a priest tells her the truth. Her parents were killed during an air raid. At the moment, Hiroko feels completely alone. She thinks she has lost everyone she loves. She returned her house in Kyoto with a broken heart. One day, an American soldier came to Hiroko's house. At first, Hiroko thinks he is just another soldier, but when she looks very carefully, she realizes that the soldier is Peter. He is still alive, and Peter had been searching for Hiroko in America and Japan for many weeks. He never stopped looking for Hiroko, and finally they met again after years for separation. Peter also meets Toyo for the first time, and he finally realized that Toyo is his son. This is the happiness and emotional moment in the novel. After everything they lost, they finally become a family again. And for me, this is the best part of story because it shows that love and hope can survive even after years of pain and separation. Uh, Overall, Silent Honor teach us that war can destroy homes, separate families, and take away the people we love. But the novel also teach us that we should never lose hope. Love, courage, passion, and kindness can help us survive even the darkest time. Thank you so much for watching. Maybe that's enough for me. Bye.